Oh, okay.
And then, I mean, that was like from him.
You want to just go stand up there with them?
Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah. Just calm down.
Step on that here for me, okay? I'm not going to hurt you.
The one in the passengers, front passengers. Yeah, got that. Yeah.
How long does it take for an ordinary encounter to stop making sense? A woman is dragged from her own doorway, screaming that she did nothing. A suspect fresh from a foot chase keeps asking one thing: "How do you know my name?" An officer smashes a car window after finding a driver motionless at a green light. These are not stories built on rumor or memory. They are the moments body cameras caught just as control started to slip. March 2026. The first thing she says is that their 3-year-old saw everything, and that detail changes the room before the story even begins. Inside a family home, what should have been an ordinary handoff turns into a domestic call built around one object, a set of truck keys. She tells detectives her husband came back with bloody knuckles after making threats about a man named Louise. She also needed the car seats in his truck for her daughter's appointment. So when he tried to leave, she took the keys from his hand.
Okay, I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, you know, he has made threats. He was here yesterday drunk, making threats that he was going to go over to Luis's house, and that, you know, I felt very like he was going to make a move or something threatening was going to happen, and I saw that his knuckles were all bloody, and so I just kind of assumed that he had gotten into an altercation. So I was asking him about that because he did make texts and emails to me kind of saying like he was going to meet up with him or find him in some way, shape, or form. And so I needed either the car seats, which are in the truck, or my car, or for him to stay here so that I could get my daughter to her appointment at 12. And so I grabbed the keys and I was just like, I either need to take the boys or you're staying here. Like, either or, I need to make this appointment, which obviously didn't happen. And so I grabbed the truck keys and he got really upset with that. And
where were the truck keys at?
They were in his hand. But I mean,
so you reached for the car keys that he had in his hand?
Yeah.
That is where the incident narrows. She puts the keys in her back pocket. He demands them back. Then she says he comes from behind, drags her down, and wrestles with her on the floor while both children watch.
Okay, I agree, but then the way that he's probably not telling you or disclosing to you the way that he got them back from me, which my 3-year-old would be happy to share exactly because he, you know, saw his father jump on top of me, throw me to the ground, and, you know, grab the car keys from my back pocket, which is completely inappropriate to be doing in front of our children. I mean, our kids are scared of him, and that's going to be obvious when he comes home and he sees, you know, his dad. I mean, my 3-year-old doesn't talk very much, but like the things that he saw, he could definitely say that his dad was being extremely abusive towards me just to get the keys back. And so I understand the little cut on from the ring, but like
it's a substantial cut. I mean, it's not like I mean, his finger's cut. I mean.
Okay, I mean, but
it's enough that
well, and I just wanted to know if he had talked or spoken with Luis, and he just kept saying, give me my keys, and it was just kind of all downhill from there. He had noticed that they were in my back pocket, so he had jumped on me, basically just like taking me around, throwing me around in front of our sons.
So you guys were wrestling over the keys?
Yes.
Essentially?
Yeah.
Is that how he got all those like claw marks and everything from your fingers? I'd assume that's what they were.
Yes.
He insists the scratches on his arms are defensive and that he knows how to hurt her without leaving behind. At first, detectives do not see much on her. Then a scratch appears, a bruise starts to rise. A photo is taken, and it feels like the story may shift.
And, I mean, that was like from him.
That's a scratch from?
Yeah. And this is starting to bruise.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a picture? I have a work phone. This is strictly work. This is not personal or anything like that. Are you okay if I take a picture of this?
Yeah.
But the interview keeps circling back to the same point. She admits she took the keys first, and his finger was cut in that first contact. The rest of the violence, she argues, came after. The law, they tell her, may not see it that way. After a call to the prosecutor, the detective comes back with a decision. Because she took the keys to stop him from leaving, and because he was injured, she is being named the primary aggressor.
So, listen, as far as just the story goes, there's a lot to take in there. I called our prosecutor just to say, hey, the Delaware County prosecutor, just to ask him, hey, this is the story, what's going on? So, how do you feel about it? And she felt, and it was kind of what I was asking, so you're looking for the physical primary aggressor in a domestic incident. And she felt that since you grabbed the keys to prevent him from leaving because you wanted to know about Luis, which he sustained an injury from, that you would be the physical primary aggressor in this, okay? Because of
The panic changes immediately. She stops talking about the fight and starts talking about her children. CPS, custody work, and the divorce she believes he has turned into leverage.
that, you're going to be arrested, okay, for domestic violence and assault.
No, these kids cannot.
So just let me finish. So I don't want to turn this into something crazy and loud and more charges and everything like that. So let's just work together for a second, okay? So in his truck outside is their dad. Okay, he can take the kids. He's their father. He can take the kids, which is fine. We're gonna go back to our station. There's some paperwork. We will then take you to the Delaware County Jail, where then they'll process you, and then they'll go from there where you can get yourself out. Okay. Go ahead.
How can you not see right through this? I mean, a divorce was inevitable, right? But then, to come to the station and have all of this drama played out like this, it just seems like he was just trying to gain leverage so that he can have primary custody of the kids, which is gonna happen, okay?
In the end, none of it stops the arrest. She gathers her things, is handcuffed in her own home, and led out while her kids remain inside.
Come on this side. Yeah. Do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that?
What you told me to grab.
Just that. Okay. Nothing in your back pocket. All right. I gotta put these on. You can just stand right here. Just hand me your wallet, or not your wallet, but just hand me that. Just turn. Yeah, don't sit on that. And then I'll give it to you when we get back to the station. Okay. You can put these in here. I don't care about that. You're here. All right, just put your hands behind your back here. They don't feel too tight, do they? Okay. Go ahead and don't do that. Don't do that.
Why? This is exactly what he wanted.
Just face me, and then just sit back that way.
This is my first time in the police.
And if the first person to reach the station shapes what follows, how much truth is gone before police hear the second half? April 2025. What first draws attention is how long she lingers over a gas station coffee, talking while watching the officers watch her back.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So you've been in here for a long time. We noticed
coffees.
you noticing us, so we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh no, we're making coffees and getting photos for everybody.
Okay.
What? Nothing's going on.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
So typically, from our training and experience, we know when people are trying to avoid us or not.
Oh no, we're not trying to avoid. We're just making our coffees the way we like them.
Okay.
It starts like nothing. A late-night stop at a convenience store. A woman says she is just fixing her coffee and killing time. But patrol notices the way the group avoids answers, and that feeling hardens as soon as officers move out to the car.
Well, my partner's going to do an investigative stop on your vehicle.
Where's that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Well, he finds your guys' activity a little suspicious, so I'm just going to hang out with you. He's going to go talk to the. Was there someone in the backseat?
One passenger gives a false name. Another admits he is on parole. Then comes the detail that changes the stop from awkward to serious. If he is on parole, the car can be searched.
Why you get my partner a bogus ass name? That ain't your name. You know we can see driver's license name.
So I have a warrant for my arrest.
What's it for?
It'd be just for traffic.
What? Like what?
For DUI.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't have
Okay,
ID.
what's your last name?
No.
You're on parole? How long are you on parole for?
2 years.
For what? For what?
For drugs.
Listen. Is there drugs on you?
No.
Is there drugs in the car? Because you're on parole.
No.
So you know what parole means. Subject to search. Hey, come over here real quick.
Yes, sir.
Put your drinks on the back here real quick. No, yeah, right there. Wait. Look, he's got warrants, and then he's giving us bogus names.
Driver insists there is nothing inside. She agrees to a pat-down, trying to stay cooperative while officers empty her pockets and question every movement she made in the store.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So you wouldn't mind if I take a look?
Go for it.
Okay. Nothing on you?
Nope.
Nothing on you.
Nope.
You care if I check?
No, go for it.
Okay. Here, turn around, face this way, hands on top of your head. Why you got so many cell phones?
Well, because I have no service. See, look, I have no
Here.
service on
As a matter of fact, hold them because I don't want to.
Okay, like.
But nothing on you, right?
No, sir.
Okay. I appreciate it.
That's my napkins and my sugar packets.
You got so many sugar packets for
Well,
it.
they told me I could take them.
Fair enough.
I guess I still in that thing. Maybe, I don't know, I'll sit here.
No, you're fine. Just set those down there, okay?
Yep, you're good.
Anything in that top pocket there? Right here?
Oh, nope. Here, go for it.
Okay. Here.
I got another one over here, probably. Here's another one over here.
Nope. I don't want to lose your...
Don't lose my sugar, please.
Okay. You didn't shove anything in your pants when you went inside the store?
No, you can't even use the bathroom or nothing like that.
Okay, nothing in
For
your...
a moment, it feels like the stop may level out. Then another passenger produces a small weed container. It is minor on its own, but enough for probable cause. And from there, the tone changes fast. He is searched. The others are detained. No one seems to understand why yet.
Come over here. Listen. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Do you have any drugs?
No, the only thing I got is a box, pinch hitter box.
Where's the pinch hitter box at?
Right here.
It's right there.
Yep. You want me to get it?
Can I see it?
Yep, sure can.
I'm not tripping too hard over a little pinch hitter or weed. However, tell me your name again, sorry.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Why?
Okay, Charlie. You can't carry your weed in a little box like this, all right? For future, odor-proof, child-proof sealed container.
Gotcha.
Okay, or the original dispensary packaging still sealed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so here's that. All right, here. I'm going to check you out real quick. So with that, with you carrying cannabis outside of an approved container, that's probable cause for a search to make sure you don't have any more weed or anything else on you and stuff like that, okay?
Yeah, that's why I get to show it to you.
All right, here. Do me a favor. Turn around.
Yes, sir.
Put a cigarette in your mouth. Put your phones in your pockets. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
I don't know. Give me a second. Bear with me.
Okay.
Then officers open the car and find it. A large bag of methamphetamine sitting where no one can plausibly pretend it does not matter. The body camera catches the exact second confusion turns into panic. One woman says she only gave them a ride. Another asks what any of this has to do with her. The answer is simple and brutal. Everyone in the car is now part of it.
Well, can you turn that around?
Well, yeah, we are a little...
I'm sorry.
Well, that's a lot of methamphetamines.
Yeah, I would say so. What the fuck is that?
Well, that one's good. What are we doing?
Yeah, it's the other one, if you could.
You're giving someone a ride home?
No, I said for her giving somebody a ride home, that's crazy.
Oh. In Illinois, it's called collective possession when everyone refuses.
She was just giving him a ride. That's all she was doing.
Follows is less dramatic and somehow worse. They are told the car will be towed, the parole officer will be called, the case may be written for all three of them. Even working a few hours no longer sounds real.
So if they don't admit it's theirs, then what happens? She gets the charge?
Well, we'll put in for everyone to get charged. Everyone
gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Me too?
Mm-hmm.
By the end, store management bans them from the property, and one passenger quietly claims the drugs were dropped into her purse by someone she barely knew.
Gotta come check with you guys just so you know what's going on. Had a shit ton of meth. So we got it all. Question is, are you wanting all these fine folks trespass from the property?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I could kind of shut those up. They just wouldn't shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good sign. That's going.
Yeah. We knew something was up.
He said, after I could do a couple bites from this, I said, you're goddamn right. Yeah. He said, where was your purse sitting? I said, it was sitting right up in the front. So he grabbed my purse and put that shit in my purse.
That is what body camera footage catches best. Not just the discovery, but the moment the small talk ends and everyone realizes the night is not going back. July 16th, 2025. By the time officers reach the house, this has already been dragging on for weeks, and the tension is sitting right there at the front door. They are not there for a new crime scene or a violent call in progress. They are there for one man, Willie, who is supposed to have turned himself in and never did. The family meets them with the same explanation they have apparently been giving for days, that he was told to surrender in Hernando, not here, and that nobody wants another scene at the house with children inside.
Hello. I'm Officer Delray with Dade City. We need to speak to Willie.
He's supposed to be turning his stuff in.
We've been hearing that for the past 2.5, 3 weeks.
He talked to the Bell's woman. She said,
Is he home?
Huh?
Is he home?
I don't know. It's only my mom and my son in there.
I understand that.
But
when you were inside, is he there?
Listen, she talked to him. He said that he would turn his stuff in at Hernando. Mm-hmm. Because she said if y'all get in contact with him, y'all gonna take 30 days for y'all to ship him to Hernando.
The officer keeps his tone measured, but the pressure is clear. He says he does not want to keep coming back, does not want guns drawn around kids, and does not want anyone else in the home getting in trouble for protecting someone with a warrant.
I just don't want to see anybody else get in trouble for holding him here because you and Mom is aware of what's going on.
Oh yeah, but
so I just want you to understand there's a chance that people can get in trouble if you're harboring somebody that has a warrant.
Last time, one of your officers came here. We told him he can search the house, but he pulled the gun out and our kids was here. They're not prone to this.
Okay, is there any kids home now?
Yes, my older son.
Okay, can we get him out of the house? And are you able to let us check the house now so that just so we can kind of cross it off and say, hey, he's not here, so we don't have to keep coming here and having these conversations, because I don't want to be pointing guns at anybody that we don't need to point guns at, right? And I understand your concerns for that, but I also do want to do my job and kind of check off the box and say, hey, we checked, he's not here, sorry,
My mom said, do y'all have a warrant to search?
No, we don't have a warrant to search, because all I'm trying to do is check off the box so that we don't have to keep coming here and hounding you guys about his whereabouts.
What follows is less of a search than a long attempt to get the truth spoken out loud. First he talks to the daughter, then to the mother, explaining again and again that harboring someone can bring consequences of its own. The mother denies Willie is there, but the officer does not move off it. He says too many people have already told him otherwise.
So I haven't got the opportunity to, and I would like to. Okay. What's her name? Hey, Mom. I just haven't, I personally haven't had the opportunity to speak to her, and I would like, just to talk it out with her.
The city, Dade City.
I don't know if this is city.
The city, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm with Dade City Police Department.
You say Dade City Police.
Yes, ma'am. Are you mom?
Yeah.
So I know other officers came here to speak to you. I haven't had the opportunity to speak to you. So here's the deal, Willie.
Hold on, let me put you on speaker.
Okay.
Just my oldest.
And I'm not trying to leave anybody in the dark, and so I want you guys to be fully aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So Willie has a warrant. Okay, out of Fernando County. So my thing is, I don't want to see anybody else get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys being aware of the situation and harboring somebody that has
because the
warrant.
lady just texted up.
Then the conversation tightens. He stops speaking in possibilities and starts speaking in certainty. He knows Willie is inside. He has been told by several people recently, and he is trying to avoid turning the house upside down to prove it.
I'm going to ask you one time if he is here to let me know.
No, can you wait till my daughter again? Because she always.
So listen, I've been doing this for a while. So has he.
Yeah.
I know he's here.
I remember him.
I know he's here. I don't want to see anybody else get in trouble. Okay.
But
I've seen you a couple of times.
Bill's mom, and she told him.
Yeah, I've seen
I understand it. So listen, I'm not worried about the bills. Correct. But that's been going on for weeks. So again, I don't want to see you get in trouble. I've been doing it for a while. I know Mr. Willie is here. Okay? I know he is. And I understand being scared and wanting to turn yourself in. I get that. Because I don't think I would be able to do it either. Because nobody wants to be like, hey, I messed up, let me turn myself in. It's a very hard thing to do. I know he's here. I just want to handle this the appropriate way and the correct way and the safe way.
These are different guys. Because he knew about what the guy had did with the gun, pull a gun on the kids was here. So these are two different guys.
So, Mom.
Hold on.
So, Mom, the reason why I know he's here is because I talk to a lot of people out here, and people talk to me. And I know these people are not lying to me.
The mother starts to break under the pressure, struggling to breathe through the stress of it. And for a moment, the entire scene shifts from enforcement to family strain.
Mom.
Mom, listen. Mom, breathe. Breathe, Mom. Makai going to get a rag.
She can go. Does she have any medical things?
She has bad anxiety.
Okay.
It's to the point that she faints.
She wants to call.
Does she need medical attention? Do you need an ambulance?
Another relative steps in and the officer makes one last offer. Go inside, talk to him, and let him come out the easy way. No closets opened, no beds searched, no one dragged out in front of his mother.
So listen, I've been doing it for a while. I have a lot of people that talk to me out here on the streets. I know that he's inside, okay? I know within the last hour he's been here, and I just been told by not one person, not two people, several people that he's inside. I don't want to have to go in and grab him out.
That's the mama and the girl and
so
the
she
daddy.
wanted me to ask you if it's okay if we check. My thing is if he is here and you know that he's here, if he just wants to come out and do this the easy way, that's what I want. I don't want to have to go in there and clear the residence. I don't want to have to go out and search closets and pull him out of a closet or a room or underneath the bed or wherever he may be at. I don't want to have to do it that way. Preferably, I just want him to go, Mom or whoever goes in there and be like, hey, come on out. He owns up to it, puts his hands behind his back. I'll gently put the cuffs on and take him out.
Yeah, his
because I don't want to handle it a different way.
His damn, what is it called? His, not the public defender.
His bail bond.
Yeah, she told him to
turn himself in.
Yeah, but she
and stuff
said
like
not
that. But
over
it's been weeks.
I know.
So we're out here because he's in our jurisdiction.
We can't make a grown person do it.
Okay.
They don't want to.
Can you do me a favor and can you go try to talk to him? Because I know he's here. I'm not guessing. I'm not just assuming he's here. I know he's here. I've had several people tell me within the last 30 minutes to an hour that he's here, seen him inside, seen him here, stuff like that. So it's not me just assuming he's here. I know he's here, and I preferably just want him to own up to it because I don't want to.
Even then, the house holds on to the silence a little longer. Questions turn to transport, bonds, and whether surrendering here will only make things worse. The officer answers them plainly. A few days, not 30. But hiding longer is not helping anyone.
So if he gets arrested over here, how long would he have to wait to be transported?
So basically, he'd get booked in over in Pasco County.
Right.
Hernando would send somebody out to come pick him up, and then they would handle it through them.
So how long would that take?
We can't give you a definite time frame.
Because that's I guess that was his bail bondsman's biggest thing, why she didn't want it.
Preferably, it would be better for him to go to Hernando and do it, but the delay is not that long. It's usually only like a few days.
Yeah.
They have.
It's not going to be the 30 days.
Yeah, that's what she said. 30 days.
Right.
So the quicker he gets in, the quicker he gets processed, is the quicker Hernando can send somebody out to pick him up. But the more he keeps hiding and not turning himself in, because I understand, yes, ideally it would be best for him to go to Hernando, turn himself in. But I can tell you right now, we're doing.
Then the waiting ends. After another call for Willie to come out, he finally appears from above, climbing down from the attic while officers keep their eyes on his hands the entire way.
Mr. Haynes, it's the Dade City Police Department. I need you to come out with your hands up. Let's take care of this, sir. Mom doesn't need to go through this. I got nothing on my side here.
Come on out, man. We got you now. Come on.
Come on out.
Climb out from under there.
And let me see your hands the entire time.
Come on, climb down.
Get out.
We're cool.
Grab me down.
I'm not going to grab you down. You got up there, you can get down.
All right, I'm gonna get down.
All right.
Listen,
got
the
you.
entire time you come down, I need to see your hands the entire time. Let's not do this in front of Mom.
Okay.
That is the moment the whole scene changes. The uncertainty is over. Now it is only about getting him down safely, turned to the wall and into cuffs without making the moment any uglier than it already is.
I got you, man. Grab onto the ledge. Swing yourself down.
Back up for me.
Hey, can you guys tell me something?
Just back up.
Do I got? Can you put your hold on? Let me.
Here, grab my hand. You got it? Be careful. When you get down, face the wall for me. Face the wall. Put your hand on your back slowly.
You don't gotta be rough with me, man.
I'm not. I just want to get you secured. I don't want to do this in front of Mom, okay? And this is why we were so cool, man. I'm not trying to do this in front of your mom. Trust me, I know it is.
Even while being secured, Willie keeps talking, arguing that the warrant is not even from this county and that officers have no reason to push this hard. The officer answers with the simplest point of the night. He lives here, and this is where they were sent to find him.
I knew you were here. That's why I didn't want to
listen, man.
Search rooms or anything like that, man.
You really ain't even supposed to be here. I understand, but you ain't supposed to be here. You ain't got no search warrant. You came in
So I got permission from.
Hold on. You didn't have a search warrant for my mom. Y'all been coming here.
Correct.
And listen,
you're absolutely right, sir.
Listen. And this warrant ain't even out of this county. Why are you doing so much?
So Hernando has been calling and looking for you. So what it is?
But listen, this ain't even a warrant in your county, dude. What are you doing so much for?
Because you live in our jurisdiction.
They
hit us up every other day.
They hit us up every day. When we get out there, I can listen to them
Hernando County. They want you.
They bother us every day.
Listen,
hey, can you go check this house?
Do I got a bond on this shit?
Not for I don't know, man.
Your bail bondsman said, I guess they'll transfer you in jail.
After that, it turns into something more personal than procedural. Willie wants his shirt, wants to say goodbye, wants to make clear that he is not resisting. His mother is crying. He tries to calm her down while also clashing with one of the officers over respect, reputation, and the way the arrest is being handled inside his mother's home.
I'll bring this with him.
Hey, can I put it on?
Not right now because you got the cuffs on. But once you get,
can you just throw it over me, man? I don't want to.
We'll come out here. We'll talk out here. We'll try to figure it out here.
You say no? I can't throw my shirt on. What you talking about? No. What you mean?
Let's go, sir.
Hold on, bro.
You want to say? You want to say bye? I don't know if you guys.
No, he's gonna get out.
I can see your name tag.
I'll tell you, Rivera.
Oh, you the nasty motherfucker who the dude doing the report on. Cam Duck Pay, man.
Yeah, there's an upstanding citizen.
That's all right, baby.
You want to give Mom a kiss before you go, sir?
Can I put my shirt on before I go out this door? Please don't let him do that. Listen,
I'm not being rude.
Can you tell him?
He just needs a shirt. That's all I need. We're not trying to do that.
I just want to put my shirt on before I go out the door.
But I can maybe.
What's the problem with me putting on my shirt, bro? I'm not giving y'all no problems. What's the problem?
It's just the way we do things. Once the cuffs are on, we don't want to take the cuffs off.
Bro, you don't have to take the cuffs off.
Look, can you just put it over his head?
You want to put it over your head?
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do.
That's all he wants to do.
He don't want the cuffs off.
I don't want the cuffs off.
Take them out.
That's up to him. Let me see the shirt.
Bro, you like Rivera, man. You like, why y'all let him come in my house?
We're just gonna throw it over. Okay?
Why y'all let this fucking, man, listen, I ain't gave y'all no problems, man.
No, yeah.
So why y'all let this fucking dickhead in my mama house telling me I can't put my shirt on?
Brother, calm down, man.
I'm calm.
We're good.
I'm calm.
Focus on me.
Wait,
I'm calm.
He finna put it over your head. Just
Yes, sir.
But I ain't finna let no dude fucking.
Relax, bro.
Bro, I done heard about you already, bro, and you ain't finna come in here, dog, acting like that, man.
If you want to judge me based on that, that's
Man, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, everybody judging you off that, so don't come in here.
Is that good?
Don't come in here with that bullshit, man. No, listen. Well, tell your dude. You telling me like I'm doing something wrong.
Turn and give mama.
Tell your dude to do his job and stop being power hungry, bro. I ain't doing that, and I came out.
Relax. Turn and give mama a kiss real quick.
Stop crying, mom. Listen. Stop crying.
Okay.
By the time they walk him to the car, the arrest itself is already finished. What lingers is everything around it. The weeks of hiding, the strain on the family, and the fact that when they finally found him, he was not halfway out the door or trying to run again. He was above them, listening, waiting, and deciding how long he could stay at a site. August 28th, 2025. Deputies arrive at a house looking for a young woman with a probation warrant, and from the first seconds, the tension is not anger but dread. Her mother confirms she is inside but hesitates, trying to buy her daughter a little time while officers make it clear this cannot drag on any longer.
We're with us. We've got adult probation.
Okay.
We need to speak to your daughter.
Yeah. What's going on?
Is she here?
Is she here? What's going on?
We need to speak to your daughter, man. Is she here? She has a warrant for her arrest. I'm going to tell you right now, okay?
Okay.
I need her to come outside and talk to us.
The deputy keeps his tone measured, but the message hardens quickly. If she refuses to come out, the family risks turning a misdemeanor pickup into something worse.
Okay. Well, here, I don't mean to come across threatening to you, okay? But I'm gonna tell you this: you're responsible at this point. We know she's in the house, okay? If we don't get cooperation on this, then the next step is we're going to need to go in and take her inside, okay, if she doesn't step out and talk with us. If that doesn't happen, then what's going to happen is you're going to go to jail for hindering apprehension.
I'm not hindering.
Okay. Well, I know, and that's why I started off with. I don't mean to come across threatening to you, okay? Because I don't think you're trying to hurt the situation, okay? But we need her. It's important. We need her to cooperate.
That pressure opens the real fear in the house. The mother explains that the last time jail was mentioned, her daughter spiraled, and that mental health, not defiance, is what has kept this warrant hanging over them.
So is she going in today?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Mentally, once before they took her in, she was in suicide.
Okay.
That kind of frightened her. Do y'all have a different side? I mean, because
it's okay. This is all okay. When she comes in, it's how she answers these questions.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's
why that happened.
To the jail on that.
That's jail. The way they have to kill themselves. If they think someone's going to hurt themselves, they have to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she said when she went in last time, but she said something to make someone at the jail think that. Okay, so they have to take precautions, for her safety.
Even so, the deputy repeats the same warning: cooperate now, or everyone loses control of what happens next.
I was like, okay, maybe you're okay.
And she had to tell the person to run. That's why I said, okay, we need her to come outside, okay? Because at this point, I'm thinking that's what she's doing.
If she does try anything like that today, she's going to make it 10 times worse on herself. Okay.
Okay. Well, she just don't want to be on that side. I mean, I tried to explain to her.
Okay. We'll give her another. She's got another minute to go ahead and come on outside.
The thing is, she also do suffer mental issues. So do
Yes, ma'am. I understand, and we'll see my eyes. We will work with her, okay? But she has got to cooperate, okay? I can't work with somebody who won't cooperate with me. But
when they finally move to the doorway, the scene changes. Her voice is shaky, her breathing uneven, and the officers lower their volume instead of raising it.
Hey, Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson, Smith County Sheriff's Office. Zachariah?
Yeah. Just calm down.
Step on out here for me,
calm
okay?
Down.
I'm not going to hurt you. Hey, listen to me. If you'll work with us, we'll work with you, okay? There's a problem that has to be dealt with.
Okay? Just.
But we don't want to stick any charges on you or anything like that, okay? But we got to have you cooperate with us, okay?
Just calm down, girl. It's okay.
Step by step, they guide her outside, promising not to hurt her as long as she keeps moving.
All right. Come on, let's step on out here, okay? Go ahead and come this way. Slow down. Listen to me. Listen to me.
It's okay. Come down.
Okay, easy, okay? Okay, come on, step on this way.
Come from you, okay? We'll make sure you get that. We're not going to do anything bad to her, okay? I mean, you know why you have it? Did you not report or something? Is that what it was you didn't report?
The cuffs go on, the questions stay soft, and within seconds the panic that held the house for months gives way to the ordinary mechanics of custody.
I don't know. The court will have to let you know more on that. Yeah, if she has a phone, that can go with her, and she won't be able to use it in the jail, but we can get numbers out of it and let her call.
It's on my pillow.
Okay. All right, Zachariah. What all do you have in your pockets? Anything? Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to get you another charge in the jail? Any weapons, contraband, drugs, or anything like that?
Do you want to take it with you, or you want? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Okay.
After she is placed in the car, the real aftermath begins in the driveway. Her mother apologizes, explains the months of running, the fear of jail, the attempts to get her daughter to turn herself in, and the exhaustion of watching her life stall over one decision she would not face.
Appreciate you working with us. I know it's a lot. She's your daughter, and I get that. Okay. Mm-hmm. And again, I didn't mean to come off crass or mean. We get a lot of people, especially parents, a lot of times, who will try to fight us on stuff like this. And I've taken parents to jail before over stuff like this, and I don't like to, but we've had them before where they won't try to push against us, and we got a job to do, So, but I appreciate you were trying to get her to do the right thing, and she has a lot of anxiety, I can tell.
Yes, and I've been trying to work with her myself on it, and gotta get in counseling and stuff.
Yeah.
But she just don't like the sound of it. Like when my dad first got her out, we kept telling him, let her stay in, let her, she did the crime, she need to, sit it out. He get out. She ran away. She kept running away and stuff because she was scared of going to jail. So I'll be like, you know what, if you don't come back, I'm going to turn you in, blah, blah, blah. So she'll leave from that place and go somewhere else. So it's been a struggle. And so, like today, it just so happened I was supposed to take her to go to Jacksonville to go try to get her ID.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad was like, well, do you think they have a warrant for her? You can call and see. I was like, I don't know. He was like, well, if she gonna get her ID, he was like, you might be doing yourself a favor, and because they can pick it up or whatever. I think he thought that y'all can pick it up, that we're trying to get her ID or whatever. Because we all been trying to get her to turn herself in.
Yeah, she
You know.
just won't do it, huh?
No, she's scared.
Yeah.
The deputy listens, then answers with the blunt truth. The family has been circling since January. The warrant was never going away.
So normally for, I don't know, how long would you say, is it like, how long has she been having a warrant?
The warrant's been issued since January. I don't remember the day in January, but it's been since January of this year. The warrant's been out. So that means that she had a positive UA prior to that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she had the positive UA, and then she just on top of that she just failed to report. She just stopped showing up. So really, it looks like the warrant was probably because of both of those things right there.
By the end, the quiet arrest leaves fear exposed. December 26th, 2024. What makes this case tense is how small it looks at first. 3 women in a car outside a bank, 1 check, and a problem nobody in the back seat seems ready to explain. Officers are first told only that something is wrong with the check and that the bank needs everyone to stay put while they sort it out.
How's it going? Does the bank have your ID? Okay, who's trying to cash the check?
The guy that she cleaned house for, I tried to down here, I tried to cash it.
You tried to cash it, or?
She was hers, and I was cashing for her. She cleaned house for him, and she'll have the bank account.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
There's a problem with the check.
Cleaning house.
Okay. Okay. So the check was written to you? Okay, but you were the one trying to cash it?
Just because she doesn't have a bank account, I do.
Okay. Do y'all have y'all's IDs? Okay, they've got both of y'all's?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is there a problem?
Apparently there's something wrong with the check. I don't
Then I don't want to cash it.
I don't know what it is. They just called us.
At first, the women try to make it sound ordinary. One says the check came from a house she cleaned. Another says she was only trying to help cash it. But as the questions narrow, who gave it to you, what house was it, whose name was on it, the story starts thinning out fast.
We were just, she just worked with the guy and just cashed it.
Who'd you get it from? Where, what house was it? I'm good. If you can speak to the bank, I'm with the suspects.
Then the bank fills in the missing piece. An employee explains that the check was not written for housekeeping at all. It had originally been written to a water company for $75.97, and somebody had written over both the payee and the amount to make it look like a $300 payment instead.
Alright, so talk to the lady on the phone. Okay. And she do not know Sherry Anderson, and she don't know Tanya Lake. She told me that she wrote check 6304 for 7509 to the water company. She just noticed it because I'm like, well, I got 304. If you can see that 7509, it's been
written over.
Yeah, they found this check, and so then they did a whole new criminal. I mean, they did a whole nother situation by writing over this check and making it seem like that the check was originally to them. So this was for her water company. So her water could probably possibly get cut off because it never made it, and they found it and they tried to.
The account holder is called on speaker, and she confirms it herself. She did not write a check to Sherry Anderson. She wrote one to pay her utility bill.
Yes?
Hi, Miss. This is Officer Rios with the Hot Springs Police Department.
Yes, sir.
So you did not write a check on December 24 of 2024 to a Sherry Anderson?
No, I did not.
Okay. There's a this check has $300 on it for housekeeping. Just confirming that you did not write that.
I did not.
Okay.
That check went.
From there, the sequence becomes clear. Tanya first tried to use the check through the bank, but because her name was not on it, the transaction stopped. Then Sherry was brought in with identification so the check could be pushed through using Tanya's account.
When you got the check, the driver was on the handed it to you?
Charges on that lake.
I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but put like this: the first time she came, the lady that's in the passenger seat, she was trying to deposit into her ATM machine, and the other guy who was Clovis, which was here at the time that noticed all this, he's gone already. But she tried to go to the ATM machine, and we was waiting on the customer, and she was basically up behind our customer who was waiting on foot or whatever, trying to figure out why the ATM machine won't take the check. We told her she needed to step back because we were waiting on the customer. So when she finally got to us, she had the check. We brought the check. Well, she gave us the check or whatever, and we noticed that it was made out to somebody who was not here. So we told her that we need Sherry to be here, which is in the back seat, I guess, with her ID before we can negotiate it. And so they came back or whatever, and that's when they had Sherry in the back, and they gave me Sherry driver license, whatever. He had Clovis had already left, so he was already gone. But when I got it, I was looking through her check profile history to see, check range. It's just something about me. I'm always just being nosy, but I was looking through and I realized something just wasn't right. So I had her come over to look, and I'm like, housekeeping for $300. So that's when I told her, I said, call Miss Redmaker before I make this transaction, because I could have easily put it into the account holder account, and they got away.
A bank employee catches the alteration before the money moves, and what could have passed as a routine deposit suddenly looks like a deliberate setup.
So when she finally got to us, she had the check. We brought the check. Well, she gave us the check or whatever, and we noticed that it was made out to somebody who was not here. So we told her that we need Sherry to be here, which is in the back seat, I guess, with her ID before we can negotiate it. And so they came back or whatever, and that's when they had Sherry in the back, and they gave me Sherry driver license, whatever. He had Clovis had already left, so he was already gone. But when I got it, I was looking through her check profile history to see, check range. It's just something about me. I'm always just being nosy, but I was looking through and I realized something just wasn't right. So I had her come over to look, and I'm like, housekeeping for $300. So that's not.
Officers keep separating the roles, trying to figure out whether the driver knew anything or was simply the ride.
Okay. So who did you get it from? Okay. So he's the owner of the house you were cleaning?
144.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I haven't talked to them. Okay. So a friend of the homeowners?
Apparently, I'm out there for place where I've been talking to him.
Hey.
I will tell you.
Apparently the bank still has both of the IDs, so I haven't got that yet. I haven't talked to the bank yet. I've just been talking to them. I'll go talk to them. She was the one that had the check given to her. She has a bank account here, which is she was just trying to cash it for her. You said Chad? What was the house that you cleaned? Okay, yeah, so out in the county? Okay. Alright. Do you work for like a company? You just do it on the side, or?
I did disability.
Okay, so who is Chad to you?
Just the guy I met.
Okay.
By the time supervisors confirm the altered check and the attempted cashing sequence, the decision is made. The two women tied directly to the check are detained, while the driver is treated separately and eventually allowed to leave.
Yeah, she attempted to cash it first. Yeah. They said, you're not Sherry Anderson, so we can't give it to you. Okay. She walked off, and then that's when they drove up, and the other one tried to cash it, the Sherry Anderson.
Okay. So what is it? Stolen? Is it? What?
Yeah, it's unauthorized. Okay. So on the check, you could see that it's been wet, and they kind of washed away, and they wrote over it.
Okay.
It was not authorized for it. They put it for housekeeping. It was sent for the water bill company.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
It starts with one washed over check, but what really gives it away is how many steps it took to make it look normal. You've just spent time inside 5 moments that began as routine calls and turned into something far harder to explain. If you were the one wearing that body camera, at what point do you think you would have realized something was deeply wrong? And what would you have done differently? If these real accounts are the kind of stories you want to keep exploring, consider subscribing, because there are always more waiting to be uncovered, and some stay with you long after the footage ends.